Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to flip number 55, I believe. This is my Fodori from ZLYC. I purchased it on Amazon a while back, and I really don't use it for its intended purpose, but right now I'm just using it to store the two Fobonichis that I have completed this year. This is January, February, March, and April. So let's just get started. Let's see, hopefully I can do this. It's a bit rainy out today, so sorry if it's kind of dark in here. Okay, so I think this is where we left off. And as most of you know, I've been in a funk pretty much since the beginning of the year. So this day I was just not feeling it. And yeah, so I decided to just, put a collage piece on here from a magazine that I had seen. And it just looks so beautiful and peaceful. And then I just wrote a little like a meme thing that I had seen on Facebook, I think. Just basically talking about like emotionally purging your life or purging your life emotionally, I guess. So yeah, that was that page. And then let's see. And then over here, this is again another like what's it called? This is hard to do with it still in the book. This was now I can't grab it. It's like a magazine clipping, that I just glued on the two sides, and then inside here is a little pocket, and I had put just some of the things that had been going on recently. And so that is that page. And then this here we were so excited. Our daughter, who has since graduated now with her AA degree, but which you'll see in a few minutes. But our daughter on this day was accepting an excellence award. She had received I believe it was the Excellence in Achievement for English award, like in the college that she was going to. All the departments were picking, one student to get this award, and I do believe this is the first time that they had done it. So this evening we had gone to the awards ceremony. It was so exciting. And it was kind of funny too because, all of us went, the four of us went, and my son also goes to, the same college. And the college that they go to is very small. And so what was so funny is they had like a little like reception afterwards, and I got to meet some of her professors. And what's funny is that because the school is so small, my kids ended up having a lot of the same professors. So that was kind of funny. And then when we did meet them, they were like, we didn't even know your kids were siblings, So it was pretty funny. And then in here in this painted envelope I had done years ago, this holds the actual bulletin of the events of the evening, and it also holds some of the writing that my daughter did. So I can keep that. And then this here, it's the reader card for graduation. So what it has on there is, her name. She's getting an associate in arts degree, and she was graduating with highest honors. So that puts her in a different area, in the graduation field. So that was really cool, and she got that in the mail, and I wanted to keep it as a keepsake, so I just photocopied it because she actually had to give this card in to the announcer on graduation day as they walk across the stage. And then in here I made it a little pocket, and in here is my daughter's trophy that she got, and some flowers that my husband had brought home for her to celebrate her achievement award. And yeah, on the back of here, this just says, "You make my heart sing." And on the back of here, I just wrote about it. The award was Academic Excellence in English. And yeah, so we were very proud of her. And that was really cool to go see all that. Let me see if I can get this in here. This is kind of hard to do, like in the book itself. Sorry, this is just like, ugh. Anyway. So that was that. And then that was on the 20th. Now, I have not been working in this, every single day. I told you I've been in a funk. I haven't felt very creative. I haven't felt much like doing anything. But I do want to keep, try to get back into it and keep up with the Fibonacci. So, like, this was like a week of kind of thing. And so, yeah, you'll see that my dates aren't, consecutive, but that's just life right now. So the next day was April 22nd, and this is the day that my husband's sweet uncle passed away. He had been dealing with cancer, and yeah, we were very sad that he had passed away. But we do rejoice that we will see him again. So bittersweet, very bittersweet. And he was always known as our favorite uncle. So sorry for the other uncles out there, but yeah, we loved this uncle so much, and his wife, our aunt, and they just, they were always just so sweet, and we did visit them, although toward the end we didn't visit them as much as we wanted to because of, all of our health issues and whatnot. But and sadly, we were not able to go to his memorial services. He had two of them, and they were kind of far away from us. And with my husband's health issues, we just can't travel right now. So, yeah, so that was that day, and he will be greatly missed. He was a wonderful, godly man, and we just loved him so much. And then this day here was my daughter's commencement ceremony. And there's my daughter in all her beautiful glory with her honors cords on, and standing next to the honors banner, because they all had banners, like with each graduating group, because the college that she attended is not only a 2-year college, but it's also a 4-year college. So, there were a lot of different people graduating with different things. So she got her AA degree that day, and we were so super proud of her. So we did that. It was really cool. And it actually, I went to the same college that she graduated from, and they had the ceremony at the original campus, which is the campus that I graduated from. So yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't know. So yeah, so she graduated from the same college I graduated from, and she's also going to the same university that I graduated from. So I'm very proud of her for all that she's accomplished. And that day too, this is just like a card, that I had put, I don't know what those things are called, like gussets, I guess. Like little spacers, around the side, because in here I have like, pictures and stuff that I had printed out. So here is, all of us, my husband, my daughter, me, and my son on her graduation day. And they had something like 900, I think, people graduating that day. And then I also have pictures of like other family members, because my in-laws were down. So I was thrilled that they were able to come and see, their granddaughter graduate. And one of the aunts, one of my husband's sisters, was down. So her and her boyfriend were there, and we were so excited that they were able to be there as well. And then that afternoon, we went straight from graduation over to Samurai, which is like I'm sure y'all know what that is. It's like a Japanese, steakhouse, and my daughter loves eating there, and we all do. It's such yummy food, and I love their yum yum sauce. And so, yeah, we had a nice lunch with the whole family. The only thing is like when we got there, apparently, like the restaurant wasn't keeping up with what's going on in the community, because it was graduation day. They were not aware of it. They only had brought in like 6 servers that day. And so, yeah, there were a lot of not so happy customers, because when we walked in, the gal told me, oh, the wait will be like 30 minutes. I think she said between 30 and 45 minutes. So I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll wait. And we ended up waiting, I think it was more close to 2 hours, I think. It was unbelievably crazy. And there were so many people that were coming in to have lunch right after the graduation ceremony. And let me tell you, we were among the first group of people from the graduation ceremony to make it to the restaurant. And oh my gosh, it was terrible. The lunch was lovely, and I was glad that we were all able to do it. But holy cow, it was just so packed, and the wait was horrific. So anyway, but we had a nice time. And then that's the end of the book. So that was the end of May for us. We ended on a very proud, happy moment with my daughter graduating. And she's moving on to university in the fall. And yeah, so that's all for this flip. This is rather short, but anyhow, but I do thank you for sharing your time with me. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I've also been kind of toying with the idea of, here's just a little like side view of my books here. They're all nice and thick and pretty and colorful, but anyway, I've also been toying with the idea of maybe vlogging some, which is kind of an interesting concept to me, considering that, in my opinion, these flip-throughs that I do are kind of like a vlog, The only difference is that you don't see my face, which could be a good thing. But I'm thinking of maybe going ahead and putting my mug out there and doing, some vlogs. I have expanded my channel just a little bit beyond showing you flip-throughs. As you know, if you've been on my channel, I do ramble sessions where I kind of just talk about what's going on as I'm working on a project. I've been, sharing a little bit of some of my artwork with you guys, so doing some different things on my channel. And so yeah, let me know if anybody would be interested in that. If I do decide to do the vlogs, they're probably going to be more like tag videos, I guess. Not that anybody tags me in anything, but just like one that's been going around recently is like 20 things about me or something like that. And so yeah, I think it would just be fun. So let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in, I guess, seeing my mug. I don't know. And getting to know a little bit more about me, which, I share my life in these books, so you pretty much know everything. But anyhow, just a thought. Again, thank you for sharing your time with me, and I hope y'all have a lovely week, weekend, evening, morning ahead of you, and I will catch you next time. Not sure what it'll be on, but I'll see you later.